Hey guys, welcome back to Buildz. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and in the following video I'm going to be teaching you how to build an igloo house for your Minecraft survival worlds. So first of all, let's get straight into things and I'll give you a little tour and show you what this build is all about. So in the first room what we have is a little lounge. Pretty cool, fairly simple. In the next room we have a furnace room, so you're going to be able to cook up an absolute ton of food in this place. It's very functional. In the third room what we've got is a simple bedroom, an armor stand, so you can keep your armor ready there, go to sleep when you need to. And in the final room we have a storage area and also a crafting table if you need to make anything. Now before I get into the tutorial, I'm going to show you all the materials that you will need, which are just on screen now. So as you can see guys, what I've done is I've laid out a floor plan just using red wool blocks. So first thing you're going to want to do is place 3 blocks just like so out of snow. Then come diagonal by 1. Then we're going to come diagonal again and place a further 3 blocks as you can see. Now we're going to come back on ourselves, place another 1. 2 more just like so. And then we're going to come across to the other side and repeat exactly the same process, just like so. So you're going to want to take it up by 2 blocks. Just like so. Now what we're going to start doing is coming in on the roof line. So we're going to bring it in all the way around by 1 block. Just like so, as you guys can see. We're going to also bring this block forward just by 1, like so. And the next thing we're going to do is going to bring it up by another block, just like so. And that is going to be your initial igloo shape, as you guys can see. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a total of 4 of these igloos. As you can see, I've laid out the exact layout that you're going to need to be building in. But I'm going to do it anyway just to show you guys, to make it easier. Dude, get out. And 1 more just to go. As you can see guys, it's really easy to build in your own world. I mean, once you're in a snow biome, all you need to do is just farm up some snow. You have your main building block for this entire structure, so extremely survival friendly. And also, you know, it's something a bit different. I mean, not everyone in the game has a house made out of snow in a snow biome. Not everyone lives in an igloo. So if you fancy, you know, something just a bit different, it's a pretty cool structure for that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come to the middle here we're gonna go get ourselves out some stone brick. I'm going to place them in this little courtyard in the middle, so in total you're going to want to place down 9 blocks. And this is just going to be the separation in between all the different little buildings, as you can see. We're then going to want to go get ourselves out some oak logs. And we're going to put a little tree in the middle, just for decoration. As you can see. So what you're going to want to do is get an oak tree sampling. You're going to want to get some bone meal. You're also going to want to get some grass. So if we just place this guy on here, feed him some bone meal, the tree will grow. And you can set that to whatever height you want, guys. You can set it really tall like this, or you can set it low. I mean, it all depends kind of what you want. This build's customizable. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go get ourselves out some oak leaves. And we're going to go around the whole border of this place. Just with a few bushes. This dude seems to be absolutely attracted to my house. And what this does is, you know, it just gives it a bit of decoration. It makes it like stand out from the snow. So I mean, you just have white on white. And this just really helps, you know, make it pop. So there we go, that's done. Also, just to add a little bit more detail to the outside, like we've done with the bushes, is we're going to get ourselves out a cobblestone stair. We're going to get ourselves out a stone block. Also a campfire. And we're going to get out some of these brand new blocks, the spruce trapdoors. And we're just going to build a little chimney from the side of one of these structures. Put a campfire in there and bam, you have a chimney. Now, you know, it's just going to create a little bit of light at night time, which is going to make your base easier to find. But also it just adds a little bit more exterior detail. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to make another entrance in this place. So for this build, I'm going to make the entrance here, just like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves out some spruce planks. Or actually, I think it was birch. We're going to get ourselves out some birch planks. Again, going to get ourselves out some cyan concrete right there. And I'm going to place our first block here. Just like so. I'm going to fill the outsides. Just like so. And these outsides too. And then on the center, we're going to put down some cyan concrete to add a little bit of life and color. You know, I feel like when you've got a build like this, it's mainly white all around. You've got to like go out of your way to put a bit of color in there. You know, it just makes everything pop. It gives it a bit of life. It makes it look a bit more interesting inside. Now what we're going to do is get ourselves out some sandstone stairs. We're also going to get ourselves out some signs. Now just to match the flooring, I'm going to get out some birch signs, as you can see. We're also going to get ourselves out some spruce trapdoors. Going to get ourselves out some black concrete. Some flower pots. And also some ferns. Then just to also give this room a little bit of light, what we're going to do is we're going to get out one of them new lantern blocks. And we're going to put one of them on the ceiling. First thing we're going to do is put down a smooth sandstone stair, one there, and then we're going to place a block here and a block in a corner like that, just to make a little corner sofa. Then we're going to put the signs on either side of the stairs, and what that's going to do is just convert these blocks into tiny little seats, which is pretty cool. We're then going to put a flower pot here, a flower pot here, 2 ferns inside, and you know that just gives the room a little bit more decoration. We're then going to come underneath on this block, going to come across by 3 using the spruce trapdoors, and then we're going to come across on the black concrete. And if you haven't guessed it already, basically what that is that's a TV. In the center of the roof here, we're going to put down a lantern, which is just, you know, it's going to light up this place. Now getting on to the next room to the left here, what you're going to need is some birch planks yet again. We're going to have some stone running through the middle of the room. You're going to keep your flower pots, but this time what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves out some oak leaves. You're also going to want to get yourself out some bamboo, and you're going to want to keep the flower pots. We're going to get ourselves out some furnaces, because this is the cooking room. Also some iron trapdoors. Let's find these guys. Just going to replace that block there, and they're going to go on the roof, and we're going to keep the lanterns. So what you're going to want to do now, guys, is just go around the outside yet again with the birch planks. But we're just going to leave a little block of 2 in the center of this room. Well, we're then going to throw in some stone, or even you can just bring it out by 3. It might look a little bit better. And, you know, it's just going to break up the room a bit. It's going to make it look a little bit more interesting. Then on the outside, what we're going to do is we're just going to throw down a load of different furnaces. As you can see, you can even bring them out by 1 more if you wanted to. And there you go, you have a really efficient cooking room. Then we're going to come across on the top with some iron trapdoors, as you guys can see, all the way across, leaving a 1 gap in the middle where we're going to put a lantern. And all that's going to do is just really brighten up this room. Then we're going to put down 2 flower pots, some bamboo, and some little bushes on top. You know, it just gives it a little bit more detail, makes it look a little bit more interesting inside. Then on the next room, what you're going to want to do is you're going to keep your birch planks. This time what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves out some wool, place that with a stone. You're going to want to get yourself out a white bed, just right here. We can replace that with, say, the bamboo. That's fine. You're also going to want to get yourself out some spruce trapdoors, an armor stand with whatever armor you've got at the time. We're going to use some black stained concrete, and we can replace that with a snow block. Just right there, and now we can get started. Now in the middle, what we're going to use is some white wool. And you're just going to want to make a square with that, and it's going to act as sort of like a mat-like feature. Then at the back, we're going to put down some black concrete, and that's going to be a little backboard for the bed. Then in the middle, I'm going to throw in a white bed, as you can see. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a tiny little like work desk, or dressing table, I guess you could say. Oh, my bad. And just place it up against this guy, just like so. And there you go, you've got a super simple, super effective little workbench there, as you can see. And over here, what we're going to do is put an armor stand, and obviously you can throw your armor on, whatever you have at the time, onto there. Next thing we're going to do is get out flower pots, and now you can use whatever flowers or whatever you want for these. And it just, it adds a little bit more decoration, adds a little bit more life to the room, makes it look a little bit more interesting. That's why we're doing it. Then around the outside, yet again, we're going to put down some iron trapdoors. We're just going to make a cool little lighting feature out of this like we did in the other room. As you can see. Super simple, but very effective. Now getting on to the final room. What you're going to need for this one is we're going to keep the birch plank flooring. We're going to get ourselves out some chests, because obviously this is a storage room. You can replace that with a white wall. Then we're going to get ourselves out a crafting table, which is going to go in the center of the room. We're going to keep our iron trapdoors. We can get rid of these though. We're also going to keep our lantern. And I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to need for this room. It's fairly simple on materials. So the whole flooring in this one is going to be birch planks. So you can just go ham and completely destroy the floor in here. Just like so. Then we're going to start throwing chests left, right and center. This is the storage room, so put as many chests as you can shove into this place. We're just going to have some little shelves there. They don't actually do anything, but they're just purely for a bit of decoration. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting down some iron trapdoors here. Just crouching and placing them on the side so we can actually use this as a functional shelf that actually does something. Then on the top, what you can have is you can have some more chests. Throw a couple up there, a couple up there, a couple up there, and then just close this guy off just like so to make it look a little bit neater. And the next thing we're going to do is put a crafting table in the middle of the room, so it's very disguised, very discreet, but it's there if you need it. And then we're going to add another lantern, put it in the center of the room just like so, and that's going to yet again light up that room as well. So that is it, guys. The final thing that we need to do before I forget to do it though is just put in some birch doors. A bit of security always helps, just like so. You know what, I think I kind of like derped up on this, so we're going to replace these with some stone bricks as well. That will just look way nicer. We can come through this room and we're just going to put another door right there. Like I said, a bit of security never hurts. And that is how to build an igloo survival base in Minecraft. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you've built this in your own world, be sure to send it to me on Twitter at BuildzHD, and that's Builds spelt with an S. I'd love to see what you guys have created in Minecraft. And subscribe for more content like this. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.
Yo.